Hello parents, Grace here with Amazing Parenting. You are welcome. Today we're going to be talking about not in this house. I'll be right back. Okay, my name is Grace, and if you're new to my channel, this is Amazing Parenting, where we talk about everything to do with parenting, whether your child is a baby, a teenager, or a young adult. We cover the whole spectrum of children regarding parenting. Okay, so subscribe, click the notification bell to all. That way you'll receive all the new videos that are being uploaded. And also you'll have a plethora of videos on parenting once you subscribe. We'll have loads, over 150 videos on parenting once you subscribe in our archives. So go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up as well if you enjoy the videos, and leave a comment below. Make sure you leave a comment below and share these videos. Share these videos with as many parents as you can, whether it's, even if it's just one parent. I always say, if you watch a video, share it with at least one parent, 5 parents, 10 parents, 100 parents. Share these videos. And if there's anything that you're going through particularly and you want some insight on it or some more insight on it, leave me a comment below and I will endeavor to do a video on that particular subject. Okay, if you want to contact Amazing Parenting, use the information above and we'll endeavor to speak with you, whether it's a conference you're holding or a workshop, a seminar, in a church, in an organization. We will endeavor to help you in those areas as well. Okay, like we said, today we're talking about not in this house. There are some things that you need to say to your child, not in this house. So I've just highlighted a few things. There's loads of things, but I've just highlighted a few. I speak to lots of parents. There's a lot of things going on out there that there are some things you need to say to your child, not in this house. We don't do that here. Okay, so the first thing is, speaking to parents, is don't be sucked into what society is saying and doing regarding your child. Okay, there are some things that are going on out there, and you know what they are. Loads of different things. This video will take 2 hours if I go into everything. That you need to say to your child, not in this house. We don't do that here. That's not what we do. And then discuss it. This is not something you, just because you don't do it in your house, or you're saying you're not going to allow it in your house. It's not that you're ruling with an iron fist. Discuss these subjects. When your children come home and say, oh, I want to do this, I want to be this, I want to, discuss it with your children. Say why it's not allowed in your house. Talk about why it's not in this house. We're going to be doing things like that. Okay, so that's the first thing. Don't get sucked in to what society is saying and doing, okay, regarding your children. Number 2, raise your children with your standards and your beliefs. Okay, don't be ashamed. Don't be, oh, well, what people are going to say. Raise your children with your standards and your beliefs. Okay, that's very important. It's very key, because there's so much going on outside. If you don't have an anchor for your children to hold on to, they will be swept away with whatever is going on outside. So there are things you say, not in this house. That's not going to happen in this house. Okay, and that's one of the things with your standards. This is the standards we've set. These are the beliefs that we have, and they can have an informed decision as they get older. But if there's no anchor, there's no standard, there's no beliefs that you have, there's easy for them to be dragged into so many other things that are going on outside. So have your standards and your beliefs. Number 3, remain in authority. Like I said earlier, you're not ruling with an iron fist, but you have authority in your house as dad, as mum. You have authority, and that authority must be established. Your children don't come home and tell you how things need to be, how things should be going. They're the ones in authority. They're the ones that are ruling the home. Absolutely not. Not in this house. Okay? So keep the authority. Keep the reins of the authority over your home, over your children, over their lives. Okay, number 4, disrespect, bad language. That should not be going on in your home. That's an area where you say, not in this house. Your children have no right to disrespect you, to swear at you, to talk down to you, to misbehave. Not in this house. Don't accept it. The first time it happens, deal with it. Again, not with the iron fist, but you deal with it with that authority that you have as a parent, that authority you hold as dad. Deal with disrespect. Deal with bad language. in your home. Okay, these are some of the areas where you say, not in this house. We're not having it. We're not doing it. Okay. And lastly, there are things that are going on outside where other adults are telling our children, you can do A, B, and C without the consent of your parents. You need to sit your children down and talk about these particular things that are going on in different establishments where your child is being told they don't need their parents' consent. Talk about it openly, honestly. What are these things that they are being allowed to do that their parents don't need to give consent or their parents don't need to know about? Discuss these things with your children. They might be well-meaning things, but discuss these things with your children. Okay? So I hope that helps. There's just a few things, there's many more, but there are some certain things that you should be saying to your children, not in this house. Okay? Let's end by saying, as we always do, all parents can be great parents. It's a journey, and we will get there. Thank you. God bless you.